New in tonight's Operation Crime and Justice report, a teenager survives a terrifying kidnapping in Bellevue. Good evening, I'm Steve Solis.
And I'm Mary Nam. Prosecutors say the suspect behind the attack had just been given a break in court after committing a hate crime earlier this year. KOMO's Jeremy Harris has been digging into the new charges and has more on the connection to a group of local street racers. Jeremy?
Yeah, Mary and Steve, investigators say this teen's crimes have been escalating from painting Nazi symbols on a school to doxing people online, stealing cars, until now he's accused of kidnapping another teen at gunpoint. It's an Instagram account that police have had their eyes on for months, Seattlebeamerboys, which promoted street racing and showed videos of drivers taunting police. Now investigators say one of the people behind this account was Urnyshev, who was arrested and charged in a kidnapping plot that police allege was done in an attempt to find a snitch in the street racing group. It's really that kidnapping was just where your investigation began.
That's when we started to realize that this juvenile had a longer history and was connected to other crimes that may have occurred in the region.
Court records say Urnyshev was one of the teens who vandalized this Mercer Island school in January by painting racist and antisemitic markings. Urnyshev was placed on a court diversion program. Stay out of trouble, the charges go away, but police say he didn't.
One juvenile, the victim, was lured to a park in the city by the suspect.
The kidnapping happened here at Kelsey Creek Park in Bellevue in May. Charges allege Urnyshev and another teen suspected the victim was telling police about plans in their online street racing group, so they brought him back to the park under the guise of shooting a car video.
That is when the suspect pulled a gun, was wearing a ski mask, and forced the victim into his own vehicle.
Investigators say they drove around to different gas stations and withdrew money from ATMs using the victim's debit card, then dumped him here in the woods east of North Bend. The victim ran for help and called police, telling them that he had just been kidnapped after meeting with someone from the Seattlebeamerboys. This has been a known issue on social media for a long time, that your agency's been essentially being taunted by people on this Instagram page.
When we arrested this juvenile, we were able to connect him to that account and to associates around that kind of bubble. We, as the department, wanted to make sure we could do everything possible to hold that person accountable.
Now, Urnyshev is 17, but he is being charged in adult court because of how Washington laws work for serious violent offenses. The Seattlebeamerboys account hasn't posted since the time of his arrest earlier this month. He's now being held in jail with a bail of $300,000. Reporting live in Seattle, Jeremy Harris, KOMO News.
Eye-opening, alarming connection there, Jeremy. So what is next as far as the investigation into that group of street racers?
Well, that is something that goes even beyond Bellevue here. I've been hearing from law enforcement around the Seattle region for months about this Instagram page. Some of the videos they posted are very alarming, so you'd have to imagine that those investigations are going to continue, and there could potentially be even more charges coming.
Jeremy, thank you.